This morning, as I was waiting on the Lord and spending time with Him in prayer, He began to say to me, "Open your eyes and open your ears. Open your eyes and open your ears." And as I began to meditate on that, my eyes were literally closed in the natural. And so I began to open them as I sat in His presence this morning. But He was saying, "I'm calling all of my chosen ones, all of my prophets, to begin to open their eyes and open their ears." And as I sat with him, "What does this mean, Lord? What are you saying? What are we dealing with?" And he began to tell me how in this season, in this time, the prophets and the seers are literally being told to close their eyes and to stop prophesying. And then he said, "Tell the prophets to wait on me. Tell the prophets to wait on me." And as I began to meditate on that, he says, "Speak to the prophets and tell them to wait on me. This is what I'm saying to my prophets." And then he led me to the scripture in Isaiah chapter 30. And first, he led me to the scripture that speaks about waiting on him. In Isaiah chapter 30 and verse 18, he says, "Therefore, the Lord waits to be gracious to you, and therefore he exalts himself to show mercy to you. For the Lord is a God of justice. Blessed are those who wait for him." And as he kept saying that, he said, "Look further into the chapter." And as I read through Isaiah chapter 30, he began to illuminate to me how it is that we are in this current age where literally those who are chosen to speak on his behalf, those who are chosen to come into the world and work systems and establish his system, are actually being told to close your eyes and stop prophesying. So, also in Isaiah chapter 30, he began to show me where the scripture says that the people are basically rebellious. In Isaiah 30, verse 9, he says, "For they are a rebellious people, lying children, children unwilling to hear the instruction of the Lord." And then it continues. Not only are they unwilling to hear the instruction of the Lord, they are saying, the scripture says in verse 10, "Who say to the seers, 'Do not see,' and to the prophets, 'Do not prophesy to us what is right. Speak to us smooth things, prophesy illusions. Leave the way, turn aside from the path. Let us hear no more about the Holy One of Israel.'" So we are in a time where those who are called to speak on behalf of the Lord are actually being told to basically shut up and turn it off. I don't want your gift. I don't want to receive what the Lord has sent for you to receive. But the Lord wanted me to remind the prophets, and as I always coach prophets, to remind the prophets, get into the place of intimacy with Him. Set aside time. As a matter of fact, one of the instructions He gave me this morning was tell them to set aside an hour a day to wait on me. I have much to reveal. I have much to teach. Set aside an hour a day to wait on me. So write this down. Record this on today that the Lord is saying, set aside an hour a day to wait on me. I have much to teach you. And then he took me down in again Isaiah chapter 30. And at verse 19, he starts, he says, "When you do that, when you wait on me, this is what will happen." He says, "He will surely be gracious to you at the sound of your cry. As soon as he hears it, he answers you. And though the Lord give you the bread of adversity and the water of affliction, yet your teacher will not hide himself any more, but your eyes shall see your teacher, and your ears shall hear a word behind you saying, 'This is the way, walk in it,' when you turn to the right or when you turn to the left." And the Lord is saying, prophets, where is the integrity in my prophets? Who are the ones that are sitting, waiting on me to hear what I have to say? I have much to teach them. Tell them to wait on me. Be vigilant in the realm of the Spirit. Woe to the prophet who defiles himself with the new age tricks. Woe to the prophet who defiles himself with the new age tricks. The Lord is saying, I have much to teach you. So he says, tell them to open their eyes and open their ears. I have much to teach you. And here we saw in Isaiah chapter 30, where the Lord is saying, As you call on me, as you cry out to me, as soon as you cry out, as soon as he hears your cry, he answers you. And though the Lord give you the bread of adversity and the water of affliction, yet your teacher will not hide himself anymore. So we are in an age where the Lord desires to pour out even more and take us into new realms, cause us to ascend into new realms and new dimensions. And in the realm of the prophets, he is saying, prophets, come sit, wait on me. I am waiting to teach you. Dismiss all that you think you know. Dismiss what you think you know, even about the prophetic, he was saying, because I'm waiting to teach you and take you into dimensions and realms of realms, realms and realms. He desires to cause you to ascend into a new place, to elevate you into a new place, to cause you to go where you haven't gone before. As a matter of fact, one of the things he said to me was cause you to go to realms that you didn't even imagine or couldn't even imagine existed. This is the opportunity he's opening to you, those who are called into the office of a prophet. The Lord is saying to you, do not cause the things and the tricks, New Age tricks, to defile you. And in verse 22, he says, then you will defile your carved idol overlaid with silver and your gold plated metal images. You will scatter them as unclean things. You will say to them, be gone. So the unclean thing that you have dabbled with, whatever these unclean things, these new age tricks that are causing prophets to defile themselves, he is saying when you wait on him, when you set time aside to have intimate conversations with him, to just listen and open your eyes. You don't even have to say anything. Cry out to him, then sit and wait, and he'll begin to minister to you. He says, then your teacher will not hide himself anymore, but your shall see your teacher, and your ears shall hear a voice behind you saying, this is the way. So then he's going to give you direction, which way to go. And when you turn to the right or when you turn to the left, you're going to hear his voice giving you direction. And so, prophets, as I always tell the prophets I mentor and coach, open your ears, open your eyes, stay in a place of intimacy with the Father. Intimacy is the lifeblood of the prophet. This is foundational for the prophet. And when I hear the Lord saying things like the prophets are no longer sitting and waiting on me, it really caused my heart to burn for him, because I understand that when you're not sitting in the place that you're supposed to sit in, when you're not sitting in the seat you're supposed to sitting to receive from him, then you're receiving from another source. And so you're easily swayed and defiled by whatever comes your way. Like the people of Israel were telling the, the, the prophets and the seers, do not see, do not prophesy to us what is right. Speak to us smooth things. So when you're not sitting in the presence of the Lord to hear what he has to say and to give you direction and to give you what to minister to the people, you're going to give them what they want. And they're always going to want the lickies and the chewies and the sweets and the smooth things and the smooth talks. They're only going to want to hear the good things that they desire and not what the Lord desires for them. So prophets, I want you to write this down. Right? Make this declaration. Make this declaration. I will not defile myself with the new age tricks. I will not defile myself with the new age tricks. And I will wait on the Lord for an hour a day. I will wait on the Lord for an hour a day. And thirdly and finally, I will open my eyes and I will open my ears to see what he will say. God bless you.